music. Right, just going to check the levels. Give me a sec. Seems fine. Right. Well, welcome back to this, which is RoboCop, the DLC. Basically, Alex is doing Alex things, which means that I am solo today, which means I'm back on trying to finish this. And luckily, I can hear myself, which is the main thing for me.
Stand aside.
Last time, fuck, no, God, I can't remember what happened. No, move! I don't remember how to play. I jumped into the deep end here.
Suspect is armed. Adjust position.
I don't think he's that armed. Right, so yeah, we've gone back in time and we're currently Alex Murphy. That's what I remember. I think. Well, I'm almost certain due to the fact that I'm currently not a giant robot. Well, that's just rude. Jesus, he is enjoying that. It's the face of a man who's enjoying, or he's worried about his foot. Best not to dwell too much on any of that. So vague. Anyway, I now remember that I can't survive a whole lot of stuff. I also don't remember if I have a torch. Ooh, mini fridge. See, guys, you're gonna have a bad. Oh, God. About a bad ankle. Ow, 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 ow. Curse my soft, supple human body. Anyone else? We good? Good. Thank God I've still got unlimited.
Behind that door. I think we've got him cornered.
Let's breathe. Hooah! Aw.
I'll breach the door. Cover me.
Alex,
Scum will get what they deserve.
you've already breached the door, mate. You don't need to say it. So, you guys want to see a giant robot?
Pig? Did my fireworks entertain you? That blue bitch gave a great show.
Not another word about her.
Let it go, Cass. We've got them.
Oh, I remember. This guy turned out to be the big bad
Getting
guy.
out in no
And then his
time.
partner got shot. Okay.
Just you wait.
Seriously, buddy, shut
Or
up.
what?
Or I'm going to be in Star Trek.
Cruz, everything all right?
Bummer.
The new Star Trek.
I thought my surprise was a double hit.
Keep your hands up!
Cruz,
Once I'm out, he'll be first on my radar, and I'll swing by your crib too.
Shut the fuck up!
This guy's not that smart.
Is your wife also a looker?
Shut the fuck up or I blow your fucking head off!
easy, Cass. We've got them.
It's a little...
Whatever you do, it won't bring her back.
I'm fine!
I'll make her scream like your blue...
Oh, dude. That's not cool. I mean... Bad job, man. And now I'm back to being a
The only
RoboCop.
thing I did then was to comply with Fia's request. So tell me, Murphy.
So, when you turned evil, did you decide to start wearing skin-tight muscle shirts, or was that a general, like, eventual thing? Also, loving the eyepiece. Kind of makes you look like an evil Dr. Bond villain, but still. Okay, weird. Aw, he's sad.
You do not need the answer from me. You know it.
Are you afraid to speak it?
Did you have a shaving accident
But how
over the
many
course of the
of
last
our
few
people
years?
have you taken
I mean,
on?
look, RoboCop
They
can't
could
talk
have
about having
surrendered.
accidents. Yeah, look at him, he's
You
turned
still
into a
stick to your
toaster.
methods, even after what it led you to. That's why this city needs me. You claim that making people feel safe is a cop's duty. Even with you on the street, do people feel safe?
If not the
wanna
people I
fix
shoot,
these
no.
things.
This time you will not get away with it, no matter who is behind you.
This time, there's no
Ooh, slightly
contract.
glitchy
I've
RoboCop head
taken
there.
matters into my own hands. We'll talk about it once Dr. Hale's with us.
Why do you need the OCP hijacker?
To do what you and OCP should, but are not doing. To
Dude.
restore order in this city.
by killing people? Ooh, there's a little bit of a bottomy under the screen. Well, let's change that malarkey. Can't be having that. And it's not just because I'm obsessive when it comes to displays. That's a little bit of it. Now I'm noticing it's too... damn it. This is... Yeah, it's going to take a couple of minutes. Yeah, maybe. That's good.
What do you want from Miranda?
She didn't tell you? Well, be patient. You'll find out sooner than you expect.
Dude, are you reading this off a... Are you looking at my... Stop looking at my answers.
We are done talking.
For now. You're looking for Miss Hale. Let me find her for you. My people are already tracking her, so it won't take long. See you soon, Murphy.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Miranda, do you copy?
He has the wettest lips for some reason. Good to see she managed to put a capital H on. Being chased by bandits is no reason to have poor grammar, I think. And thank God he didn't turn off the lifts. Would have been screwed if I had to take the stairs. Oh, no, that way. Well, time to go talk calmly to some individuals about a sensible and well thought out option. By which I also mean shoot a bunch of people violently. Aw, Nehku. Yeah, Nehku? Nehku, thank you for the sub. For 29 months, Jesus. My inability to say 29 notwithstanding. Hope you're doing well, bud. Even though we're about to shoot a bunch of people. Violently, some might say. Walking. This is a long hallway. Sleepy but doing. How goes? It doesn't go too bad. Better than that guy, for instance. He's having a real bad day. I'm also desperately trying to remember how to play. You know when you pick up a game and you do not remember how to play it because you haven't touched it in a while. Going through that a little bit. RoboCop Vision LT. Gosh, mood. Gosh. Oh, great, they explode. No, oh, I found your other leg, bud. Don't know where your pelvis is. Well, it'll be fine. Maybe. Once again, best not to dwell on these things. It's still a bit choppy. Attack when triggered. Looks like it's the wishy-washy liberal elite. Oh, I did not trigger you guys. I am just standing here. Goddamn roly-poly, triggering explodey bastards. And someone's hanging their laundry out here. That's how you get mold. Anyway.
RoboCop has reached the floor. Data squad, be ready to respond. Over.
You guys just drop grenades down on me. That's rude. Alright? That is not being friendos. And I am only here for friendos. I'm a friendo, I'm a pal, I'm a good time gal. With a gun. A violent gun. Well. Okay, so where do I go? The door doesn't open. Oh. Clearly I'm not the smartest police officer in the world. Cool helmet. Listen, I need you to tell me where I'm going, and if you say harder, then I'm gonna have to throw you. Ow. Ow. vaguely remember. Only friends. Oh look, you got your watch streak. I mean, it's 3, but it's still a watch streak. Hey, only friends would be great. You know. You download, and every month someone puts up a friendliness thing. And I'm just going, how's your day? How's it going? Did you see what Martha did? Shocking. Bloody Martha. Slowly getting there. One day soon, you'll be back up to whatever you were before you lost it. I assume a couple hundo. Hi, listen, I'm gonna need you to chill. Hold this. Was that overkill? That might have been overkill. Well, guys, throwing grenades up here is rude in many ways. And I don't appreciate it. I don't feel like I've done anything to warrant their aggression, quite frankly. I mean, regardless of what's happening in the following couple of seconds, none of this warrants a, you know, aggression or violence. They could talk it out. You know, crisis management is a police officer's job. I realize they don't seem good at it half the time. Ow. That was unpleasant. But still. I mean, this guy didn't crisis manage at all. The worst part is these things are a little cute. And I hate shooting these things. Or do I love it? 50-50. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. It's a bit like Marmite. If Marmite's tagline was you either love it or you hate it, and it changed to sometimes you love it. Although I do like Marmite. Ow! Ow! Well, that sucked. But it's all alright now. I didn't die. I'm alive. I'm alive, and I found drugs! Not for me, but still. Well, I don't think anything good happened here. Especially because there's littering. Well, I'm gonna have a look around. Oh look, they play corpse hopscotch. It's like normal hopscotch, but with corpse. But it's a drawing of a corpse, not an actual art references. Ew, that is a greasy pizza. Homestyle Big Boy D's potato chips. Big Boy D? It's either some fantastic potato chips or a really, really terrible porn producer. I wonder what happened to him. Well. Oh, it's the tanning stuff. Or paint. Yeah, irrelevant to case. Oh, put a little hat on him. Aww. Did you drink paint? Okay. Alright, so Miranda Hale was here. You got any idea? Wait, has she been shot in the neck? Ugh. Gross. Invisible failed attempts to stop the bleeding. Great, great. How do I... Oh. See, this is what I mean. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. No unusual features. Alright, so you're not Miranda Hale. Which is good, because, you know... Oh, it would be in a hell of a difficult position. Right. Oh god, I'm at a slight angle. So, she didn't die... I hate having to look for stuff. It irks me so. In numerous ways. Let's be honest, patience is not a strength I have. God, I can't leave. Well... Is that a fork? Let's hope none of this is AI, otherwise this is going to get kicked out of the Indie Game Awards. Which is a crazy little bit of thing. Alright. Evidence of paint thinner. Well, that'll do it. So... Ah, cool, the door's open. And we've got her hand. And her paint shoes. Frankly, she's making a mess, and she should feel bad about it. And now I'm in a shopping center.
RoboCop's entered the food hall. Secure search squads.
And I suddenly realized I also have absolutely no healing items. Could be a problem. And yet you still threw a grenade. How? Sweet, homemade donuts? It's a bad time to only have 5 health. Ah, the Powerpuff Girls branched out into cigarettes. Jesus, man, what is your leg made out of? I mean, respect, but still. See, he was less lucky. The downside is I briefly entered CRT mode. Bye. That was not my intent. Nor was it my proudest moment. Fine. Shoot me now. I'm RoboCop with a shield. They call me RoboCop. But with a shield. Haha! More fool you, fools. You can't hit me or hurt me, and I just realized I can't do anything to you. Time to Captain America this shit. Well, he made it look easy. In hindsight, this is... Okay, there's one guy left over there. Brave choice. And like, unfortunately for you, I have magnetic hands. Did you just shoot me? Go away. Oh, not in the donut store. So, what you like to snack on? Like corner cups? Maybe a deli corner? Love a bit of deli. How about donut? The other guy got donuts. I don't want to over promote the donut guy. All right. I think you have a Bergs. See, you made a mess, and I'm not cleaning that up. That's just good business sense. Right, I need to figure out. Okay, it wants me to go up there, and there's one guy who's shooting me from there. Who really should have worn more clothes. That's on him. Wait, didn't I grab that? Did I grab it and not use it? I may have dropped whatever I was trying to grab. Thankfully, the good old deli store will do me right. Is there no deli for a man who is a robot? What cruel irony is this? Do robots dream of electric deli meats? Probably not. There was definitely what... Did I use it? I might have used it by accident. Oh well, it's fine. I'll live. Or not, as the case may be. There's 50-50 at this point. There's quite a lot of them up there and they're quite angry. Unfairly, I might say. I feel like I haven't done anything to warrant this amount of aggro. I mean, yes, I shot some of their friends, but in my defense, their friends are dicks. See? That guy? Colossal dick. Is this particularly RoboCop of me? No. Astoundingly not. But in fairness, RoboCop in the movies wasn't playing a game where everyone beats the shit out of him or shoots him a lot. And frankly, he had to see CRT 100%. Ah, sweet. Pretzel dogs? How much? RoboCop may need glasses. But I think it's about... I don't know. How much is a pretzel dog usually? $3? What's the chef's special breakfast? That's a full English! I mean, you got mushrooms, sausages, bacon, a fried tomato, eggs, and baked beans. Frankly, well, this America seems better. You can't get that in normal America. They suck at a full English. You can get good pancakes, though. Usually. Sometimes it's... Ow! Son of a bitch. I was musing. You know, I figured that would do more. RoboCop away! I'm not going to die in a place with a substandard breakfast. I died in a place with a potentially fantastic breakfast. Oh wow, I'm all the way back here. Harsh.
RoboCop's entered the food hall. Secure search squads.
Contact. Engage.
Okay, I think what this has taught me is that I need to make sure I'm not timid. Timidity is dangerous. Oh god, timidity save me! Well.
Solid copy.
What the hell are your knees made out of, mate? Fucking iron? No. Okay, well, for anyone who watches this later and insults my inability to do this, I am playing it on hard, which I immediately regret, because I probably would have finished it if I didn't. But, you know, I'm nothing if not,
RoboCop's entered the food hall.
what's the way Alex would put it?
Squads.
Thick-headed. Personally, I prefer to call it a positive character trait. Of course, I'm biased. Vaguely. No, you don't. Weirdly, I do have armor piercing on these bullets. It just doesn't seem to do very much. Ooh. Deck. Hmm. Oh, good. Friends. No, you didn't. Well, you did, but if there's any consolation, you're not going to care very soon. I do love the rebound mechanic. It completely breaks the game because it kills them immediately, but I do love it. Alright, that's the one I grabbed before, where I immediately then lost all of my health. Piss off, bot. Right. It's going better this time, I think, maybe. Didn't go better this time. In my defense, that was a cruel irony. In someone else's defense, I personally blame the guy who shot me. In hindsight, I could have also used some of my level up points. What does this actually do? Oh, it's weapon damage. Bonus health points and damage reduction. Let's go with you and go with you. Alright, now we're going to do a little bit more damage. And a little bit more hitting. Will it make a difference? To a degree. Because I don't know if that's 25% every 5 or it's 25% every not 5. It's a tricky one. Okay, RoboCop is retreating. Change my name to Levy Cop. Goodbye, Cop. Would you like only cops, Fansley? If you're a robosexual, it's great. If you're not, then it's possible. Oh man, that place sells noodles. I could have brought RoboCop's wife to get noodles. You know, it's unfair you guys have smoke, and the most I have is a bevy of super skills and technology in order to take you out at any time and a little bit of bullets. I'm not saying it's biased, I'm just saying, you know, it's clearly unfavorable to me. Oh, we've hit an ad. Well, all people are going to be missing is watching me continue to fail to do this bit. So, it'll probably be fine. Huh. Still alive. Ow, 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 no. Rude. Very rude. Maybe I'll just immediately go with the repair. Alright. I have to think here. My normal procedure is to go in, fully loaded, and sometimes it's better to use the brain. By which I mean... shoot everybody. After all, nobody saw that. That was... that was not my finest moment. Or was it? It's 50-50. Okay. Mistakes were made there. For some reason I lost a whole bunch of health. Bullshit game, bullshit game. Wasn't me, wasn't me. Oh, there are a lot of them in there. Unfortunately, RoboCop's inability to bring what some might say a grenade is probably going to be a hindrance. But nobody ever said RoboCop had to play fair. In fact, if anything, we're better served not playing fair. Because not playing fair is how we survive in these mean streets. But on the other hand, he might have been a waiter. Is this a theme bar? Well, I'd love to investigate, but $6 for a scrambled eggs with 8? That's not bad. $4 for cinnamon rolls. $1 for tea and coffee. You know what? Fair play. And it looks like, I think I saw... Yeah, they do tea properly. Like, how many diners do you go in where the tea comes with a mug and saucer? In a teapot. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I know this is a dystopia, but the Brit in me is very happy with that. Like, that's solid 10 out of 10 tea. Numerous teapots. Yeah, they're a bit grim, but, you know. Frankly, you don't wash teapots well, you do. Teapots are a bit weird. You're meant to wash them, but you're also meant to not wash them. Well, I have a code if you're just going to put it on the wall. To serve and protect. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. If that guy turned up to my door as a police officer, I'd be a bit concerned. I don't trust the mustache or the sunglasses. And he looks like he has anger management issues. So, life is short. Eat the donut. That is good advice. That is good, solid advice for anybody to have. Just, you know, life is short. Eat the donut. Well, they had compromising pictures in their freezer, so that'll end up with somebody shooting somebody. Sir, did you see the tea? I mean, like, I'm not kidding. Yeah, I know you're having a bad day. But tea. Look, I'm going to be honest. You look like you could use a cup of tea. Just saying. Why the mirrors are... Well, I know why the mirrors are broken. The mirror's broken because the game doesn't want to show you, like, you know, that. Reflections are difficult. This is not a clean place to... Ow, ow, ow! You done? Frankly, that was just rude.
Please, can you hear me? Help! We're inside!
Well, I do know the code.
We have to get out! We're freezing here! We tried to hide from the mercenaries, but we picked a bad place!
Why do you have a bulletproof door?
To open the door. It should be written somewhere in the kitchen.
I will try to help you.
I mean, I already know what it is.
Thank you. I was certain we'd freeze to death in here before anyone found us.
Did you not have
My
tea?
hands hurt so bad. I think I got frostbite.
Dude, your freezer's
Was there
too
a
cold.
woman with a scar on her hand among those who ran away?
It's hard to say. It was Havoc. There was another group by the construction shop. Maybe you could find her there?
Take care, citizen.
I mean, how cold is that freezer meant to be? It is chilly. Do you have ice cream? Frozen fish, really? Well, whatever. Victory! Oh, baked beans. Are we secretly in England? Honest question. Like, there's battered fish, baked beans, conservative food, and ice cream, and frozen pepperoni pizza that looks a bit dodgy. I'm beginning to think this isn't a very good diner. Quite a lot of frozen food here. But they've got victory fries. Isn't that what they wanted to rename it? Because they didn't want to say French fries. And tuna. And mini yogurt. That's an odd choice. Not sure why you'd need that much yogurt. What are you guys serving that uses yogurt? Oh, sweet. Wait, you have a mini fridge next to your fridge? Odd choice, but okay. Well, I guess if you got a lot of stuff, it makes sense. Oh, thank God, so many healing items. And a wallet that's definitely stolen and I'm not just stealing. It's reclaiming criminal artifacts, it's important. Okay, this isn't one of the fuse boxes I can heal myself from, but I can take this. Well, I can't follow her there because I can't bend down. When they built RoboCop, the one thing missing from the construction was knees. Hi, guys. Frankly, if a giant robot man kicked down the door carrying this thing, I'd probably surrender. Yeah, no, you hit worse than bad. Your hand's in you. Hi. So... Sorry. That might have been excessively violent. I'm gonna be honest, years of playing video games means I really can't tell anymore. What the hell are fruit rings? This is something, we don't really have it in the UK, but like, Fruit Loops. They don't... I've tried them once, years ago, and the main thing I remember is that carrot jam. No. Oh, that went in my eyes. Yeah, Fruit Loops. We don't really have them in the UK. I've tried them once that I remember. And they were fun. Okay, well, it won't be a problem now. But I don't get what they're meant to actually taste like. Is it like... They don't taste of fruit, that much I remember. I suppose the best you could say is they sort of taste like, sugar. It's like any cereal, though. Most cereals don't really taste of anything, they just taste of sugar. Well, yeah, makes sense, but I don't know anyone who particularly likes the Fruit Loop things. I assume people do like them, because otherwise they would keep making them, but it's a bit like, Anyway, go in the hole, I'm talking. It's a bit like Honey Nut Cheerios, which is what we have here. Not due to the fruit-like taste, but the simple fact that you don't have... Like, it doesn't really taste of... You know, that's probably a terrible comparison, because Honey Nut does sort of taste like honey. Admittedly, I'm now in my mid-30s, so the only cereal I have is Bran Flakes. Because otherwise I don't know, explode. Slow motion flash! Slight problem with the flashbang is that it also blinds me. Don't flank me. I get very nervous in crowds, and you all aren't helping! This is not a good place for me to be. I am very overstimulated. And this guy's way too into it. Frankly, it's rude. Oh, sweet, a fake ID card. Now people will let me into a bar. And I can get Drunko-Bot. You know what? In terms of actual, like, the stuff they've got, I mean, yeah, that fry is disgusting and it's covered in flies and blood. Wrong. But that's a kebab cooker right there. That's a slicer. That's another slicer. Ow. You know, I was admiring the kitchen and you ruined it. No carrot jam for you. and a private bathroom with a micro SMG, the ultimate bathroom accessory. Wait, did that kill him? How did that kill him? What the hell is in that shotgun? No, you don't. I've got eyes on carrot jam and Fruit Loops. And whatever the hell else is in this kitchen. Tuna. Just a crap ton of tuna. No. Look, I'm not taking you anywhere suspect. I was frankly just looking around, but, you know, go over there. I do love any game that lets me throw people around. It's just fun. One thing I always feel is missing from kind of superhero games is a sense of being super strong. But the problem with superhero games is when they do it, you're usually fighting someone super strong, and it's less fun. Like, I want to fight someone who's... I don't know. I have a constant complaint about superhero games and the lack of breaking stuff. But that's just me. I'm just a tad obsessive. Well, this is scenic. Although I don't think the Wild West had quite so many food ads. And I'm not sure. Alright, try hard. Look, I'm going to be honest. The minute you paint metal on yourself, or whatever it is. Anyway. Well, don't I feel like a special boy? It is definitely Christmas. Oh, sweet, game of pool. I think that counts as an 8. I wonder if they think that giving me, like, a minigunner was meant to be a threat rather than something I can use to then shoot the crap out of people. Feels like bad planning. What do you think, Fizz? Oh, look, free Fizz. Oh, you guys got away without fun. Aw. Hold this. You could have definitely held your ground better. I'm not judging you or anything, but you could have held your ground better. So, anyone want to talk about how they're feeling around here? You? Ooh. Well, if they want to know, I'm going to be honest, it feels like therapy to me. Mostly from the shooting. Before anyone asks, no, I don't like guns in real life that much. I don't see the appeal of loud noises. But anyone who does like them is fine. Yeah, do whatever you want. Just don't shoot people. Hi? See, this is the point where a grenade would be handy. But apparently RoboCop didn't bring that one particular type of weapon for whatever reason. So what do I have? A gun, a dream, and a fistful of dollars. And apparently an explosively good shot when I feel like it. This is one of those complicated situations where I need to think about it rationally. And by rationally, I mean keep firing until I'm out of bullets, time, or expenditure. And I don't run out of bullets. Because I can't. And I refuse to die to piano music, frankly. Piano, maybe, but not piano. Which is a Simpsons joke that, frankly, doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Now, if I were a betting man who currently isn't allowed to shoot anything because of reasons.
Hey, you! Government tool of oppression. You are busting my position, man. You can't squeeze in here.
I'm looking for a woman named Miranda. I assume she walked this way. Have you seen her?
Dr. Miranda Hale? She's the subject of my investigation. She works for those Xenos cannibals, you know.
That's a very specific thing you said, but Xenos?
She walked this way. I think the Xenos cannibals are not satisfied with the cooperation. I can tell you more about it.
Tell me more.
Well, I suppose I should listen to this individual. I'm sure he's well-versed and sensible, and certainly not absolutely badgy.
Very specific fuel, which can only be obtained via processing human waste. No one on the planet has developed their specific chemical profile to replicate it. My theory is that OCP is researching it to later sell it, and thus manage the current rumored funding shortage.
That is very specific.
Did you come up with it yourself?
Well, the members of our association laid the groundwork for my theories, but only connecting the dots is easier.
Is there anything?
I'm working on it. I know for a fact there's a rope. Apart from that, I'm trying to have one of the Xenos.
Thank you
Right.
for sharing. Do you
Oh, suspect is a weak word. OCP, ABC, the important thing is that the Xenos cannibals are the ones spinning the spoon in this alphabet soup. But I must admit that these new players intrigue me. I can't figure out these soldiers.
I don't think they eat people. A lot of them wear vests, which doesn't really make them suspicious.
They have maybe only...
Thank you.
Man, I wish I could go through there. But no, RoboCop has to walk the long way. Oh, I went in a giant circle. Well, that's distressing. I guess I gotta do all 3 of the bits, which is sad. One in a million more. 1 in a million relaxer. Okay, so these aren't side missions. They're just general look-aroundy bits, which is fine. Let's think. Let's thinky.
This section of the floor will now undergo a safety procedure using
Oh, sweet. Healing items.
Thank you.
And killing off the radio. Oh, god damn it. No. Bad, adorable little minds. I refuse to be exploded by cuteness. Not again. Not again. Hi?
Oh, God.
Nice office. Weirdly large printing machine. Do you print a lot?
Killed them, you know. The mercs, they killed them all.
Do you need any help?
They kept shooting. They asked us about some woman, and then
You have suffered an emotion.
they killed, and boom.
You could not.
You can save those. They've got them somewhere.
Was there a woman?
I didn't see who they.
Oh, good. They're kidnapping
What
women,
happened?
They
You survived and took.
I'm gonna go
Do you
shoot
know
them then.
a place to hide. You helped.
Don't let those mercs get away with it.
I mean, I'm clearly not going to. I'm gonna murder all of them. Not out of malice, you understand. Well, a bit out of malice. And certainly partially because they keep leaving these goddamn exploding balls of death at my feet. I mean, I begin to take it personally. And, in this certain circumstance, taking it personally involves taking it violently.
RoboCop, use the intercom. We need to talk.
Santa?
Who are you?
We're resourceful residents, let's say. We know who you're looking for.
Do you know where to find her?
She's among the women held by the mercs, I reckon. There's a makeshift detention room past these doors by the intercom.
Okay.
Here's the twist, cop. We can't open them. As long as they're closed, we are safe.
I can protect you.
You had your chance when the mercs and thugs started.
I mean, I wasn't here, so it fair's fair.
But it's no use arguing. We can help each other. Stella said you're okay.
What do you...
Somewhere in the living units area, there's a passage we can use.
Looting is a crime.
If only the police always respond.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, the living units area.
Okay. So we just gotta go deal with all of the bad people who are looting. I can do that. We'll calmly and politely ask them to stop.
I stole it first. Hey, but I called dibs on. Fuck.
Hello, lads. I'm here to ask you politely to stop. You didn't. Frankly, you pulled the gun. You know, it's nice just dealing with the classic thugs. Rather than everyone with a M16 or whatever the mercs have. Did he just throw 2 grenades? You guys really need to stop throwing grenades. It's very rude. I'm not sure why any of you thought this was a good idea. I'm wondering if that constantly just drops paper. If it does, very scenic. But if it doesn't, then this is very specific. You know, you guys throw a lot of grenades. Yeah. You're probably right. Just a machine. But it is a machine with a semi-auto pistol. I miss the RoboCop music. In the first game it happens loads, and here it barely ever happens. I keep getting boring music. Don't get me wrong, it's still fun just walking through what is essentially Judge Dredd but RoboCop. But at the same time, kind of not as fun as the original. Although, as a counter-objective, thank you for attacking me with an axe. Incredibly stupid of you, though. Let's go for a walk. I need to tell you what I'm thinking. So here's the thing, right? Like, I get it in a certain circumstance, like they tried to make, you know, offer some variety in the shooting, but frankly, the open world bits in the last one, I really didn't like. Like, they were just kind of tedious. Because RoboCop isn't exactly known as great at running around, you know what I mean? Shake your head if you know what I mean. Yeah, see, you know what I mean. So it's sort of just a bit kind of lacking, you get it? And this is more just straight up action. There's a bit of puzzle solving and walking around, but it's kind of, you know, it's mostly just shooting people, which is fun. I just wish we had the RoboCop music, but I should probably let you go. You're a busy person, got a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? Good talk, bud. Good talk. Hold this. man, he was really chatty. You know? Just very too talkative, frankly. Why is there a tire up here? Nope, fake ID cards are bad. I also consistently forget I have a punch button. Not really hidden. I mean, less hidden, more clearly obvious point of, like, entry, right? Well, that was shocking. There's a marker for someone who wants to fight me, but I can't see anybody. Well, no point freaking out about it, I guess. If no one's going to directly show themselves, what are you going to do? Besides, I did what they asked. I opened everything. And I shot all the looters. Stylishly, I might add. With nary a bullet to my name.
You will find the passage.
Stella was right.
I swear, she better be in there.
It's time for our part of the deal. The detention room I mentioned.
What is your...
Stella's plan is our plan. She's setting up what she calls help point.
Fair enough.
Is stuff...
She's helping us survive.
What?
We will take back from OCP with...
Your sense of decency? Your town?
The arcade straight ahead.
Well, I do love a shootout in an arcade. The only place better to have a shootout in a game is definitely a Merc station. Not a Merc station, a museum. Museum's a 10 out of 10 to have a shootout in. Oh, sweet, new PCB. I don't know how that fits in my gun, but it's going to be a good time. In fact, let's have a look-see. So that's the one I've currently got. What does this do? Let's see. Full auto mode. Okay, reduces spread, improving accuracy. Massive damage and more gore. I mean, then again, the one I have just means I don't have to reload. What does this one do? More gore. Piercing bullets. That might be better in hindsight. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's just such a good theme. Do I have any of these that are just a single one? Omni, T-shape, L-shape, pass-through, dead end. Yes. Right, I want a T-shape. Or an L-shape would work too. It's a 15. Do I have anything? Yeah, you. Right, you're damaged, so it doesn't matter what I put in you. I only have 16s. Pass through. That's going to be another L shape. Well, we can go with that. And then we're going to want to pass through on that. That's annoying. Unfortunately, there's no way to get that without that. -10. Sorry, this is the least interesting part of this entire thing, but unfortunately I do need to, do it. I have no idea if this is even better, as part of the issue. Let's pass through. So what does that give me? Weapon damage 60, armor piercing 0, which would probably be why I'm struggling so much against anything bigger than me. This does less damage, but gives me 5 armor piercing. I could up it with that, but I have nothing that comfortably fits into it. Unless I go with you now. Okay, you know what? That's probably fine. I don't have anything else that can really do more damage. Unless I have a... No, that's 14. Suppose I could combine some. Yeah, I may as well combine all the 12s and 11s, really. I don't know why I'm holding it, as it does nothing. Annoys me they don't make a 24. Nor do I have much choice in how any of this ends up going. Oh, wait, what was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was going to go in here and see if I can make any of these slightly better. Yes, I can. There's no way to really block that, is there? That's a 14. Okay, well, it's slightly better than it was, and that's probably enough. Unless I can try and find a way to get a 14 up to a... There's more maths than I'm usually comfortable doing. And it's not even maths, it's random percentage addition. Oh, that could come in handy. That won't. I have no idea what that did. That's better. That's the one we needed. And that should not do anything. Well, it upped it briefly. Can I put these anywhere else? That would be handy. Yes. That does that. That gets me up to 58. That's a 16, but we can make that a 19. And that puts me up to 60, which is the same as the others. And we can do that. Okay, maybe I do want that at some point. Sorry. Brief. Wait, was the Gatling gun on full bullets? Yeah, it is. Why would I take that gun instead of this? Anyway. Into the arcade. Fun for the whole family. Except for that guy. He is definitely not having fun. Oh, good, a video store. What you guys watching? Is it a movie? You know, video stores aren't quite as popular as they used to be. Which is a shame. Oh crap, I have to actually reload. Boy, that takes me back.
Why do these things seem to always happen to me?
Hey. I hope you... I may have left this place in a bit of a mess. Sorry. If it's any consolation.
You are not safe here.
Why is it that in this damn city, there's a...
Do you have a...
What? Oh, right. Oh, and I forgot to thank you, but...
I am looking for...
I haven't seen her.
Yeah,
Did
I'd
you
assume
ever-
you own the video
I was
store.
offered a deal.
Oh, he's the guy from the first game whose video store I blew up.
OCP screwed me.
What are the mercenaries?
Well, apart from being even worse than robbers and thugs, I assumed... I hope those fuckers get...
They did.
Go to
Do you not
safety.
see the
Hey,
entirety
I
of this?
still haven't thanked you.
Please don't smoke inside. Sorry about your shop. If it's any consolation, I was still going to do it anyway, but at least I feel bad now. Weird why a video stop has so much bleach, but then again, I've worked in second-hand before, and I get it. God, do I get it. Project Doom. Huh. I'd watch it. Movie cinema. Oh no, movie corner. That makes way more sense. Okay, death awaits. Some things are inevitable. You know what?
Please help, RoboCop.
Why? Do you want to come here? Still closed. Oh, well. What's up, bud?
My brother, he needs help.
In order to help, I require details.
We were hiding in the unopened cinema hall, and then thugs showed up. We got separated. They caught my brother and wanted him to play a movie for them. He has no idea how to do it.
Oh.
They'll kill him.
Why was
The cinema is a scam, like the whole build.
That's
you and your
sad.
brother?
The thugs think my brother worked.
I know.
I will find your brother and save him. More to shoot, you know. The mercs, but yeah, saving your brother's a part of that. This is a terrible bathroom. So what I've gotten from this tower is that they don't really... It doesn't really work. It doesn't exist. It's all glitz and glam and nothing to it, which is very RoboCop and OCP. How do I track it? There. These aren't mercs. One cinema is very challenging to watch. I think I eliminated the make a liar out of me. Jesus, how strong are you guys? And that guy took 2 bullets to each collarbone. Respect. I don't know how to get up there. I can't jump. Well, I'll do it. Do 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 do. You know, you did very well for somebody. Have you considered working here? You might do well. I mean, get it started, get it going, have a good time.
Are they gone? I would have dealt with them myself.
You are safe, citizen.
Please, can you... I think...
I will take you...
I mean, yeah. Clearly not because you're drugged. It's in the name, bud. I feel like having a screen that's made up of, like, 5, 10, 15 individual screens with the lines in between them would drive me absolutely up the wall. I'm glad I don't live in this universe, and the whole drug-addicted Detroit, I guess. But mostly the screen thing.
Andy, you waited for me. Brother, I think I might pass out.
This is not a safe place.
I can take over from here. Thank you, RoboCop. We'll manage now.
I mean, you're not going in the room he was in. I broke the door. Right. Time to go save What's-Her-Face.
RoboCop approaching our position. Get ready.
Okay, where the hell are these lookouts and how do they keep spotting me? I'm beginning to take it personally. I might save you, use you. And not just because I don't like leaving things out in the open and I have to pick them up out of...
Don't let it near the detain.
That was very violent. I'm beginning to take it personally, frankly. Everyone done? Okay. You know, for the simple fact of they might not have had a working movie theater, which I don't entirely believe because it looked like it was working. This is a nice arcade. Bit smoky. Damn, only 70 bullets. And I do love a good old-fashioned arcade. Although, they do often smell terrible. And hey look, skee ball. And air hockey. Now, I am an air hockey master. I say that with full authority. Well, you seem fine. If anything, you're a tad judgmental about it. Which, frankly, I think is unfair. I don't think you needed it. You're fine. If anything, you're going to live a better life now because you can't shoot at people. So, if I were you, I'd thank you. You were shooting at me with a pistol? Ow, 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 ow. Something turret. Wow. break it? Nope, now I do. Do you have to? Who are you guys talking to? Could it be this, maybe? No, but I could have turned all that off. Well, that's embarrassing. If I had bullets, I would feel quite the fool. Thankfully, though, I don't. Come on, I need to give you that fears feeling. Come here. See? You got that good fizz. This bathroom is atrocious. Yeah. Yeah, I would say you do need backup. So, this is where shit gets weird. Go poop. Always give your enemies a chance to use the bathroom. Oh, fuck. You missed, son. Well, the good Lord RoboCop Jesus didn't give me grenades. So the only solution is to use what I was given. Excessive and uncompromising violence. Like the good Lord intended. Of course, the good Lord didn't intend for me to have a machine gun either, but, you know, works in mysterious ways. Hi, please don't shoot the ladies.
I need backup.
That could end badly. So, are any of you the person I'm looking for?
You are safe now. Do you need medical assistance?
I'm fine, thank God.
Is there a woman named Miranda among the detained? She has a noticeable scar on her hand.
The mercenaries must be looking for her too. They've been checking all our hands.
Does nobody know what she looks like?
All the women held with me were my neighbors.
Head to the living unit area.
Better question is, how many mercs does this guy have? I have shot a lot of people. Damn. As a giant robot, I don't have enough of a thing. That is a terrible place to put your combination, but considering the amount of drugs in there, I'm beginning to suspect why. Better question is, where am I going? Okay, I think I'm heading out of this arcade. Which should, in theory, still work fine. So, you know, if anyone wants to rebuild it, they can feel free. They would need to clean up the corpses. But that's easy. That just takes a bit of scrubbing and a whole bunch of effort. Okay, well, I love that as graffiti. Right. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed. Okay. Only one place left. If I guess I couldn't go to the other place because it was sort of just go where you choose. I don't even know how long this game is meant to be. I mean, I want to assume 8-ish hours, give or take, but I don't know.
I need help.
Oh, good. More talking to us. Whatever the hell this thing
What is
is.
the matter?
Those damn mercenaries. They tried to capture me, to hurt me, to kill me.
Did you consider surrendering?
Not her, I swear.
The woman with the scar on her hand. Do you know anything about her?
Are you looking for her too?
Do you?
I helped her. Actually, she's with me.
Let me talk.
But she's so weak.
Are you sure?
As sure as I can be. There is a hand. I tried to hide in the construction shop. Now I'm stuck here.
I feel like she's probably a thief.
It blocked our way. You gotta open the path from the security room on the other.
I had better leave.
You go through a grocery store, and then you'll be in the reach the security room.
Uh-huh. Well, she seems trustworthy. I mean, the odd thing is I would have saved her anyway, but... You know, as security systems go, this is woefully over the top. And lackluster. Maybe I should be a robber. RoboCop? Robo-robber? What's the best option here? RoboCop, Robo-robber? How are we feeling? I'm thinking Robo-robber. Got that little bit of pizzazz to it. That's way easier than shooting them. Then again, RoboCop also sounds sufficiently fitting. I don't know. Oh no, a large box. If only I was a giant super strong robot. That was a super light box.
Oh shit! Look out! It's the Tin Man!
Yeah. Racist. Bye. I don't know where that goes, but I've sent like 6 people under there. I really hope it's not an incinerator. Otherwise, I may have just recreated the entire ending of Toy Story 3, but with, thugs and mercs. An axe, really? And you guys are? Hell, you just shot your friend. Come here. See, this is how you use an axe. Well, we're not getting their security deposit back. That was a terrible grenade, by the way. You guys, I feel like you disappoint a lot of your family and friends. And I don't mean that in an insulting manner, except for the part where it was an insult. Damn it, I could have used that. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. There's probably a booze store. Oh good, more countermeasures. And that's out of bullets, great. Is it RoboMind? The answer was yes. I don't have a code for any of this, so none of this is going to help me much. You know what? Playing this has really made me want to replay. Jesus. That is a very large machine gun. Maybe I didn't think this through. That was probably a more roundabout way than I should have done it, but I made it, so it's fine. Oh, goddammit. You know, I'm not feeling a kinship with the machine here. I've had more companionship from a toaster, frankly. We're all robots, but you guys are just kind of overdoing it on the whole shooting me thing. I mean, hell, I worked for OCP too, frankly, lacking a lot of robo-care. No robo-holidays, no robo-pay rises, or pay. So, I'm just saying, maybe join me. Shame I can't turn the turrets on to shoot other people that I can tell of. Oh, good. No one's going to be trying to murder me in the following 5 seconds, except for whoever's in the room and was taking pot shots at me like a bastard. Oh, good. She's jonesing. I mean, you're not wrong. It played too. Unfortunate. Okay, this is mine now. Technically, there is a crime in progress. So, what did we learn? Don't attack the giant robot. I mean, that should have been the first lesson you learned, frankly. If you haven't learned any other lesson, then I feel like that's on you. Because at this point...
RoboCop has entered the search area B.
Oh, goddammit. Good intercept, guys. 10 out of 10. Not the best intercept, could have been better, lacking in some areas. But otherwise strong. Strong intercept. You know, I felt like there was a wall between us.
Theta Squad 3, Theta Squad 4. RoboCop has passed through the first security line. Take your positions. Over.
Oh, good. They're going to continue to be difficult. And if they'd just surrender, life would be simpler, but their consistent efforts to undermine me and hit me are just going to... Are you guys working together? Oh, that's adorable. Bye? I mean, poor choice. Like, if you could have chosen anybody. But 10 points for effort. Your name is Confident Mercenary. Talk about a misnomer. Hold this. I mean, I wouldn't have gone with Confident Mercenary if I had to have a name. I'd say Mildly Concerned Mercenary. Or Oh dear God, why mercenary? Or what did he do to Jeff mercenary? And the answer may surprise you, but frankly, Jeff was having a bad time. This is mine. Not a fan of the balled up tissues. Frankly, I need to know what they're making you guys' armor out of. Because it is impressive. And it's weird how you set up this whole thing and some of you are still in your vests. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a vest as much as the next guy, but I'm going to be honest with you. When you're fighting against a giant man-killing robot, I would probably wear something different. Anyway, go in the incinerator, find your friends. I like to think that that leads them to a lovely farm. And certainly not a horrifying death in the dark and the smell. One would hope. Well, you never can be sure.
Target located. Beta Squad 4 requesting cover. Over.
Feel like it would have been easier to just push that, but... What are you going to do? Boy, is it choppy. For anyone who's wondering, I'm not actually playing this on a PC, so I don't know why it's so choppy. I mean, the one thing console versions should have going for them is a bit more stability, right? But it seems to be more of a suggestion than a feature. And I don't know why. Huh. That's old school. I suppose I could probably argue it's just not the best running game in the world. That's entirely plausible. But it's a lot. And I noticed it last time too.
Beta Squad 4 reporting. We're breaking through to the target. Explosives planted. Hale will be captured in a moment.
Hi. My name's Trash Cop. Well, that was just cool. Made infinitely less cool by this thing. I don't know why I picked this up. It's not exactly great. Hardly surprising, it's based on a not great gun. By the look of it, it's similar to the World War I one. Right, where are your cables going? Over there. Now that's enough of that, thanks. Bloody guns. Oh, plus side combat shotguns. Still, that was my last healing item. I needed that.
They're coming. I can only let you in once you get them out of there.
A gun turret. You maybe want to shoot these guys? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
Engaging the enemy.
I died. That's irksome. Maybe because I haven't unlocked the hack it option, I guess? Might be it. But in which case... okay, let's have a look. Focus, scanning... Okay, yeah, so that's how you reprogram enemy turrets. I have to get the engineering up. I mean, that's 4 points, which I'm not going to get anytime soon. I'll see if I can get it. Well, that wasn't my intent, but whatever.
Beta Squad 4 reporting. We're breaking through to the target. Explosives planted. Hail will be captured in a moment.
Oh. Not what I intended to do, but fine, I'll survive. Right. Can't heal while I'm doing this. Ha! RoboCop away! I am a ninja. A robotic ninja. There are a lot of them. They got me, despite my ninja skills. I wonder if Batman could be a ninja. Not Batman. I wonder if Batman could be a robot. Was there a robot? Yeah, there was. It was in like an animated thing. I remember now. Terry McGinnis fought it. And it was a whole sort of Bruce Wayne and Terry versus a robot Batman. Which was weird. And a lot of that was quite weird.
Beta Squad 4 reporting. We're breaking through to the target. Explosives planted. Hail will be captured in a moment.
Okay, this time, this is gonna work. A machine gun turret being there is very awkward. Not helped, frankly, by my lackluster placement. Also, my inability to duck is proving to be something of a challenge. Yeah, well, you guys might be closing in on me, but I have a dustbin, so frankly, this is probably not going to end well. I forgot to throw it. Yeah, try and get me in my corner. You can't. Eat dustbin. Well, that worked out well. Time to deal with this guy. The only way I know how. of a dustbin. That everybody? We all done? No? Gonna keep coming at me, huh? And none of you were dustbins. Frankly, lackluster tactic. I would have thought about it better, but, you know, I'm not one to judge. Hold this. Refreshing. Okay. That time I managed it. Good job, mini RoboCop, which is what I'm going to call that gun turret. Oh, crap. Detach wires from highest to lowest voltage. Okay. That was the highest voltage! Well, thank you for pointing out that the bomb exploded. Scanning result. Detach wires from highest to lowest voltage. Okay. I'm smelling some lies here. Smelling some severe lies. I have been misled, bamboozled. Okay, what if it's section by section? So 30 didn't work. So let's try 9 and see if... Wait, hold on. I may have pressed the wrong button. Right then, it's 12. Fuck. Alright, mistakes were made. I didn't foresee, but I have a plan. A cunning plan. A genius plan. A plan that would probably involve doing what I was intentionally meant to do and actually disconnect the right wires. It is a cunning plan. Okay, so 19 goes... Then 12 is... Hardly showering myself with glory here. In fact, I'm mostly showering myself with an explosion to the face. Am I missing something, or am I just going doodle-lolly-doodle-lay? Okay, no, that's right. Oh, I was expecting it to go sequentially, but it doesn't. Okay. Fine, I see, yeah. I was rushing, and I wasn't paying attention, and in doing so, I blew myself up. Fair enough. I get my mistakes.
Is neutralized in this area. Find us.
Well, you're not so bad.
The woman we spoke.
She's not here. I haven't seen her. Actually, I
No,
don't
surprise,
even know
surprise,
her.
you lied.
Such behavior lowers the level of trust.
I knew the story about the boy who cried wolf and the lesson learned, so I lied. But would
You must.
I was afraid. Oh.
Trust is like a. Yes, but.
Oh yes.
She's not going to learn it, I have a sneaking suspicion. And actually, I don't blame her. Frankly, the police in this city don't seem to be the most trustworthy in the world anyway. But then again, apparently someone was trying to drink an OCP recovery charge, so, you know. Issues on both sides. But also, she doesn't know RoboCop would have helped her. So, yeah, I get it.
Can you hear me, Robo? I've made it to the upper floor. Join me here.
What does Graves want from you?
There are a few things you need to know.
Are you also a robot?
There, and I'll tell you everything.
Man, this place has seen better days. But I'm mostly going towards this postal because, you know, side quests. Activate. There we go. So, what you guys doing? Looting? Shouldn't loot postal services.
Is everything OCP makes this, shit?
Oh yeah, but do you not see the poster behind you saying, "Can we profit from the poor class?"
Maybe.
Itchy fingers. I
wasn't doing anything.
We've been trying to open this locker using a prescription, right?
It's really urgent. There are necessary meds inside this locker. Please.
Uh-huh.
You did.
That's my.
I will compare the prescription.
I left my ID.
And
Those drugs are too strong.
So what we.
I will conduct. What is the medic?
Is for.
Your answer.
Hmm.
What is the primary?
You've no idea what composition this drug.
True.
I always.
Do you?
No.
Can we stop this? I really need this medicine.
How is the?
By mouth.
This. That is all.
I have no idea. Well, when in doubt, look it up. Because I don't want to fail. But I might. Okay.
The drug.
I knew you would.
However, I suggest.
Fuck you too. So, just having drugs from a.
I mean, you are a junkie. You don't know what's in them and you don't know how they work. I don't want to judge you or anything, but frankly, I feel like I need to. Detroit pull up population by wealth. The rich, the middle class, the poor. Can we profit from the poor class? It's a weird thing to have. Also, there are drugs just everywhere in here. Like, you can find them just lying around. Frankly, it's a bit much, if I'm honest. And stolen jewelry. At this point, it feels like the thieves aren't even that good. Like, I'm just finding stuff. It's the easiest thievery in history. Let's see, can't go through this way, but can go through this way. Okay. Alright, it's about time I found this Miranda Hill, because I'm going to be honest, I've been wandering around this entire place following everyone's directions. People have been shooting at me. I mean, I haven't done much, but they've been shooting at me. Oh great, the lift needs keys. Why does a lift need keys?
Lost something?
I guess.
Miranda,
I didn't have a choice.
Didn't you?
let her go and hand over the OCP hijacker.
There's one more piece missing to finish Dr. Hale's plan. Do you know what it is?
I thought you were just a machine.
What?
It's you, Murphy.
I didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
The action is involuntary if its cause is external. Aristotle.
Who?
You didn't have a choice. Or maybe you did exactly what you wanted to.
This is a lot of talking for... Oh, I missed one. Oh, well. Hey, I got a B. That's more than I got in most of my exams. 10 out of 10. Couple of months back. Was I a robot a couple of months back? She's not wearing glasses.
Need to walk home, babe? I asked you something.
Answer. We might stop being so nice, bitch.
Yeah, maybe never walk into an alley in those circumstances. My ringtone the wrong way around.
You want to play hide and seek? We'll count to 10.
10, bitch.
I wasn't counting at all.
You don't bite that.
Please don't make me play. Oh, god damn it.
Promises.
Oh, good, they're chasing me. I clearly thought this through. This was a good idea. This is the worst place I could have come into. Oh no, actually no, fair play. Of course, now I'm stuck in here, but better than the alternative, I suppose. I don't see him moving a fridge. Oh, cool. Hole in the wall. Not entirely sure how they're planning on breaking through that mind, but, you know. Who? I'd point out at this point, if I lived in this city, I'd probably buy a gun. Especially if I'm being chased by a guy with that mustache. And if not a gun, definitely a taser. You got people walking around who are called sleazy thugs. Wow. You guys are horribly judgy for a pair of criminals.
Bitches climbing the scaffold. You like to play. Tight.
Oh, fuck! Ow. The floor.
I guess she likes dangerous games, huh?
She's one naughty girl.
You need a punishment that you'll remember.
Well, this is unpleasant.
okay, Dolly.
Oh,
It's okay now.
fuzzy. Okay, well, now I know why she needs glasses.
I just need to follow the plan. Feed the cat, water the plants, and make some coffee. Easy as always. Am I right, Dolly?
Damn right.
Right. I should check yesterday's voicemail, too. But I'm sure it's just Mom again.
Damn right.
You have one new message.
Hi, hun. Maybe Dad can pick you up. It's been for... Call me, okay?
That sounds nice. Ah, you forgot to buy cat food. Do not give the cat choco rings.
I'll buy you more, okay?
I hope I'm not out of coffee too. That would suck.
I should check that.
Okay, apparently I'm out of coffee too, or the machine's broken. So why you don't have one of those? Just buy instant coffee.
Guess I need to cross coffee off the list.
Note to self, concentrate on main point, spare and touch to do what's the name speaks for herself, hijack. Okay, so she's basically building something to hack OCP tech. Which, yeah, I can see the purpose of. And I suppose if you think RoboCop's a machine, then it's fine. So this will fight us 3 years of unemployment. That is. Accusing your company and the late executive of stealing your ideas is not only unfounded, but it's quite inappropriate.
He answered. Can you imagine, Dolly? But I only have an hour to prepare. So,
He was
we
shot
better make a
yesterday.
plan. I need documents, some nice clothes, and... shit. I should practice my speech. But let's start...
Let's start with watering the cat. That's just unfortunate.
I should move this plant.
Who the hell was Graves? Oh, man, thank God I checked my emails. Delicious hot pizza. Goose juice. So flew... Lady, do your dishes. Well, I've got one of the presentation papers. Where are the other presentation papers? Are they in here? No. Yes.
Did you see the third one, Dolly? Where did I put it?
That is a disgusting bathroom.
I got them.
Also, empty your cat litter.
Now the clothes.
Clean your loo. And maybe have a shower. And be honest. At least some deodorant. No? Just gonna get straight dressed.
It's time to practice the speech. Do you
Well.
think I should cover my scar? Maybe...
No, keep it. It helps the whole impression
Okay,
you're trying to give.
Dolly, focus. I'll go through the key points of my presentation. What will make Detroit safe? The right people with the right... You and I are the right people for this burden. With OCP technology, we can make a difference. We just need a special device to take control. Was that an okay? My plan to make Detroit a safe... It will provide us with the necessary... Nobody will notice. What do you think about that? You must be wondering how to build the... We'll need RoboCop, but don't work. Did my...
So...
You're a tough... Okay, Dolly. I'm getting the call. Wish me luck.
So she basically wants to hack...
Oh, I'll be down.
Don't keep us waiting.
Charming guy.
Am I not going to take my house keys? No? Oh, well, okay. Oh. That's a lovely sight to walk out of. What a charming flat that wallpaper's on upside down. That's infuriating. Wait. No, it's not the same place, surely.
Dr. Hale, over here.
You just hanging out in a beret?
Money is not the
It won't stop him from burning more of our ass, so let's get moving.
Are you mercenary?
You scared of having to work for peanut?
You don't...
We're mercs, not a charity.
Fair.
As long as Graves is paying me.
Where are we going?
Terrible mindset, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm not meeting the police, I'm meeting a whole bunch of mercenaries. Fair enough.
This is it. Follow me.
There's a lot of these bits.
I specialize in science and technology.
Sounds expensive, but it doesn't sound worthless. I might invest a little bit, you know? Technology is always worthwhile. So how do we fit into your picture?
I would prefer to discuss this with someone in charge.
Kitty's got claws. Suit yourself. But your offer better not be some cash grab.
We'll let Cassius be the judge of that.
Yeah, he likes to be the judge. Do what you want, but remember who you're dealing with.
I might have shot a lot of these people. Also, this definitely could have been the video game equivalent of an email. And I'm sure it's a mentally healthy aspect that he continues to hang out in the place where his partner was shot and he lost his mind, but, you know. That's probably fine. Maybe. Not the hippest place in the world, but all things considered. And now it's creepy murder vibes. I swear, if I get brutally murdered by this guy.
Dr. Hale, it's good to finally meet you. Now sit.
Love to, can't walk in. Nice button.
Well, how about I get straight to it? What will make Detroit safe? The right people using the right tools. OCP...
The right people with the right tools.
Excuse me?
In your presentation materials, you wrote the right people with the right tools.
Oh, good, they've been spying on me. Always helpful.
How do you have a copy of my speech?
My hackers already showed me your presentation. It's very impressive. But you know what is even more impressive?
You have a desk? Oh. I shaved off his mustache.
It's more impressive when you can see your plans become reality. I'm sure you recognize them. They've not only left a scar on you, but on all of our society. What they did to you hurts me a lot. Together we can make sure that such a nightmare doesn't happen to anyone ever again. I brought these lowlives here to show you that I take our agreement seriously. To relieve you of your sense of injustice.
Are they still alive?
Finally, you can give them what they deserve. Just press the button. So, Miranda, are you ready to move from words to deeds?
I need to think.
This is what you wanted, isn't it? Show me you're serious about this, and press the button.
I'm fine with this.
Is it cruel to cut off a rotten limb? Ask a surgeon, and they'll tell you no. It's a necessity. We can work together, Dr. Hale. I see you understand that.
Were they already dead or unconscious? It's a bit weird.
It's a bit tragic that all of us have a common goal, but we can't act together. Do you know the reason?
Because your stupid eyepiece?
I do not reason with criminals.
Both of you reject crossing the line that separates you from being effective. Fortunately, I learned to cross that line long ago.
Oh, this is awkward. Apparently that doesn't work.
It's useless. We gotta go.
Let go of me!
And now I've got a cool new style. Suave. Special anti-RoboCop unit. Still forgets the most important part. Wonder how this will do against non-RoboCop units. The answer is very well.
Taking position.
You know, I'm just going to point out, I never got to shoot Mr. Freeze's gun. And frankly, that's more fun than it should be. Wow. You know, not enough guns let you use ice beams, frankly. That's a lacking area in games.
Hold your ground.
Who's shooting me? Who the hell is shooting me? Well, that's who. Okay, downside to the freeze gun. Kind of hard to see anything. Wait, do they not count as eliminated? They're popsicles. Wow. You know what? Still cool.
Engage.
Yes, I'd like to keep this gun throughout every game, please.
Engaging target.
Well, that'll put an end to your fun. Also, apparently I'm not allowed to aim anymore. Oh, I am if I walk out of this room. Weird choice. Ah, there are no bodies. But the fact it makes everything a little blue. I don't know how accurate that is. Okay, well. Would this work against turrets? Interesting concept.
Taking position.
And one that we should answer. It's only fair after all.
Flank the target.
Let's find out. Okay. I don't like the fact it automatically shoots. That's one downside to it as a concept. But I'm also going to point out their anti-RoboCop gun is, frankly, not great. But it's fine as an anti-person gun. Doesn't really do a lot to RoboCop specifically. Technically, I feel like heat would be better. I'm also not going to have happen is I'm not going to get immediately shot repeatedly by a guy who walks from over there. Like that. as I said, just fun. I think it's what a lot of modern shooters forgot, that sometimes you just want a gun that's fun. Not ridiculous, it doesn't have to do anything major, but an ice gun that leaves everything frozen. That's just a fun mechanic. It's a fun concept. That's something that's missing from a lot of shooters nowadays. I don't want to begrudge any too much, but I feel like games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, they're just a bit sort of, here's an M4, have an M4. That's not all of them. Some of them give you fun guns, don't get me wrong. Not really. Not stupid fun like Ice Gun. Hey, it does not work. I'm trying to think. Has any game had an ice gun? There we go. Hold this. Well, that missed. Thankfully, I still have enough repair charges, because I didn't get shot in the butt repeatedly this time. Damn it. There we go. Slightly more explodey than one would normally expect, but what are you gonna do? Damn it, only 2 shots left. Actually, there should be another one of these down there, I think. Let's see. Not there. This is mostly ice crystals and body parts. That's a shield. There it is. Do you think I'll know I was here? Penis evaporator 9000. You're not wrong. But as I was saying before, a concept that's just fun. I want more games where I can have an ice gun. It's not exactly subtle, but it's fun. I should be able to go this way. God damn it. Where would I... Fire an access card, where would I be? Probably not here. Probably not there. Oh, maybe here. I might do it. Anyway, how are you, Boo? Having a good day?
Aren't active. Stay aware. RoboCop is on your floor.
Wait, can I? Ooh, it would only be 4. You know what? We'll risk it. That didn't. That. Wait, that's also up in my chip. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? Let's give it a go.
RoboCop,
Convinced a friend of mine to play Arc Raid instead of Battlefield Delta
From
Force
being
COD,
told.
and he sent a message that it's strange playing a game with the developer's main way of motivating you to play is to make you hate the game. I mean, that's not inaccurate, but my counterpoint would be, do any of those games let you have an ice machine?
There was no we in this case.
She did betray me, and then tried to kill me. I'm not having a good day, sadly. Had to send my... Aw. I'm sorry, bud. That's sucky. That's worse than sucky. It's terrible. Hopefully they went peacefully. Derp, I meant to write it strange playing a game with the developer's main way. She was 19-year-old. Yeah, unfortunately it does reach a time where they're just at the age where it's better than keeping them, you know, if they're, especially if they're too old to live a good life. Oh no, not the power. How will I survive without the power? Well, okay, yeah, no, that'll stop me. Weird how they haven't done that before. Like, just turned off the doors. That would have hindered me immensely. And would have stopped me killing so many of their friends. See, that's what I mean when just fun. Like, just, I'm a bit sad that they keep breaking and not staying frozen, but even then, ice gun. It's the first time I've found a separate gun in this game where I actually want to use it. Wait, am I not? Ah, damn it. Oh no, not the adorable mines. Ow. Great. I have been in my head doing the odd bit of Arnie quotes. But it was making me thinking, because you... like... Oh no. What toys? God damn it. No you. No you. I refuse to be killed by adorable little robot mines. Why would you make them adorable? Therein lies the issue. I get rolling mines, that's fine, but why make them cute? That's just counterintuitive. It's like being attacked by a... well, I was going to say a Furby, but Furbies aren't cute. They're quite the opposite. I don't know who made these guys, but it feels wrong. I'll have to play Ark with it. I am going to keep freezing these robot samurai. And that guy. Well, that didn't work. Can I have a samurai sword? Nice. This works way better. Why bother using a gun? Remember, kids, don't use a gun when a sword's perfectly viable. Unless you're in an actual combat situation, in which case use a gun. Or hide. Probably hide. And if it's a giant robot man you're fighting, definitely don't try and fight them. Because it's just not going to end well. In my defense, the reason is relatively simple. Turns out they're super weak to swords. Which, you know, doesn't make a huge amount of sense as a design. Ow, 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 ow. Like, yeah, as a design, not great. But, no judgments, you know? Jesus Christ, die. Alright. That worked out better than I thought. No. Is that it? Is there anyone else? Okay. We're chilled. Good. Good. Otherwise, this would have been unrepentant violence again. That's an area of investigation, but what does that mean? Oh, there we go. Oh, god damn it. Okay, giant warning sign. Crack on the wall. Smash a hole in it. Not really clues so much as just break things, but whatever you're gonna do. Oh. That tease me with a good time. Okay. So I gotta get in that room, basically. Right. Well, subtlety notwithstanding, that seems to have done it.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell.
Hi, Jade.
Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore.
I don't like dietitians.
Is it still trendy?
Hmm. And I'm real glad actual fuse boxes aren't that bad. Oh. I mean, I was expecting it to do it, but...
Graves is a madman. He's good at hiding it, though. That's why I trusted him at first. I made a mistake. But now your stubbornness is putting me, you, and... Risk. You don't want a way out. You want to confront Graves. I understand. But you need to work with me to do so.
Are you gonna try and turn me evil?
Without me, he has the upper hand over you.
We shall see about that.
Well, I think we'll have to find Graves next time. Because now's the time we end. Thank you very much, guys. There likely won't be another stream until Friday because obviously Christmas and all that malarkey. So we will see you all on Friday. Have a lovely rest of your day. And yeah. Friday, I don't know what Friday will be. It'll be something. And then there will also be stuff on New Year's, etc., etc., etc. So we shall see, eh? Alright, my biz. Peace out. Ciao. I don't know where I'm clicking, so this is always awkward. I found it.